Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a grocery haul for a family of 5, obviously taking into consideration everything that is going on at the moment. So if you would like to see a little bit more, then by all means keep watching. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not have seen that I did a poll over there recently asking if you would like me to continue with these grocery hauls, and while most people said yes, I felt like there were enough people who said no, because obviously the situation with the shops at the moment, particularly I can only really speak for here in the UK, it's been quite hard to get hold of things, and that is regardless of who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you do, who you are. It's been really hard to get hold of certain items, particularly things like toilet roll, other loads of essentials, flour, butter, fruit, veg, meat. Particularly I think about 2-3 weeks back it was really bad, and it was quite worrying because lots of people have been stockpiling. So with that in mind, I decided to take a break from the grocery hauls for those few weeks, because I just felt like it was the right thing to do. However, now as things have settled down a bit and the supermarkets here have put in restrictions as to how much you can buy and that kind of thing, I thought I would start it up again and just sort of show you what we're eating and how I'm trying to ease things up and this, that and the other. I went to Aldi today because I personally feel more comfortable staying local, so I won't be going further afield for the meantime, and that just suits us. And I get a bit nervous, to be honest, getting out and about at the moment, because obviously I don't want to get coronavirus or spread it unnecessarily to people that may be more vulnerable than myself. But with all of that said, I will show you what I bought. I picked up a few Easter deals for the kids because I just thought while they were there I thought I would get them, because I don't want to risk not being able to get stuff for my children, because that would break my heart. So I've got some Easter bits that I've hidden away, and then also food, and I'll run through meals and things like that as well. Fingers crossed my children let me, though, because there is 3 of them at home with me. Mark's working upstairs and it's a bit crazy in this house at the moment. So without any further ado, I will show you what I've bought. So the first purchase I wasn't actually expecting to make, but I saw them when I first walked in and they made me smile, and I thought, you know what, we're at home all the time, so if I've got £2.69 to spend on a bunch of flowers, then I'm going to get them. So they're like roses and a carnation bunch, but yeah, I thought it was good value, and if I can buy myself a bottle of wine I can buy some flowers. So next up, this is all other random bits and bobs. We have some kitchen roll because we run out. I stocked up on some more washing stuff for clothes. I always forget what it's called, detergent. Stocked up on some more of that because we're running low. We're doing loads of washing at the moment because we're all in the house all the time and the kids get dirty when we do stuff, and it's never ending. I bought one of these because they were discounted. They were £1 something, but it's just a little air wick candle, and I thought it smelled quite nice, so I picked up one of those. And then I also got some Coke Zero. This is a 10-pack, quite good value in Aldi, so I picked up one of those. And then these were discounted and I thought they were really clever. So there's 2, there were quite a few different ones, and they're aged allocated as well, so it can help you cheese. But these are times table snaps and these are fraction action snaps, so I thought it would be a different way of doing some maths with Bill that make it a bit more fun. And they were 99p each, and I feel like these will be really handy for all 3 kids as they grow up, so I was really pleased with them. But anyway, I have some cotton buds, I've got some garlic oil, hand soap. Can you believe I found a whole shelf of this stuff? It was so weird to see it. Luckily we had a few in anyway. I'm quite into my hand soap, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. But we are running low now because we've been washing our hands like crazy, and I was just so happy to see this, so happy, because it's a trend and showing that things are slowly getting back to normal in terms of stock with shops. We didn't need any toilet roll though, which I'm very happy to report, but there was plenty. I got some regular coffee because I want to try that whipped coffee that I keep seeing everywhere, on the internet, TikTok, or all the places where the cool kids hang out. So you mix 2 teaspoons of coffee, instant coffee, with 2 teaspoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of boiling water, and you basically whisk it until it turns into like a thick meringue like cream, and then you pour it over the top of milk and ice, and it's meant to be amazing. So I'm going to try that. I got some Nattoka spread because you can make those 3 ingredient brownies with this. So you use this self-raising flour and eggs. A lovely lady who I have followed for many years called Taming Twins has a recipe on how to make them, so I will leave the link down below if you have those things in and want to do something quick and easy with the kids. I have coffee pods for normal coffee. This rosé is more of a blush rosé, from my personal opinion. It's really nice. I don't like rosé like the sweet stuff. I don't like a Zinfandel or anything like that. But a blush where it basically tastes a bit more white winey but just a little bit lighter, I think it's really nice. And this one, Maison sur la Littoral, is beautiful. Don't remember the name, just remember the really cool bottle. It's a very cool bottle. I've got 2 apple juices for the kids. I have a mixed pepper rice for Mark. He's been having like rice pouches, like half a rice pouch and spinach and like eggs and whatever for his lunch. That's what he likes, so I got him one of those. Hot dogs for the kids, staple in our house, really easy meal. And it's good to have some easy meals in at the moment when you are stuck indoors with your children all day. Sometimes you need a break, and sometimes the kids will eat separately and then we can eat together in the evening and just have a bit of like adult time, and then sometimes we'll eat together as a family. It just depends on like how the days are going, if I'm being brutally honest. We have some ketchup, 50% less sugar and salt one. These meatballs, I used to have a similar like version of these when I was a kid. I think they were by like Branston or something like that, but I saw them and I thought with a bit of pasta and some cheese, and you could add some like peas or put some cucumber and tomato on the side as well. It's a really quick and easy meal. And I'm still a fan of a tinned good at the moment, just in case, I'll be honest. I have some fruit wheats. I have the apricot ones at the moment and I've been enjoying those for breakfast. Daisy likes them as well, so I thought I would get the blueberry ones this time. These are really good, so that's my breakfast choice at the moment. We have bread-wise bunny crumpets, which will cause many a smile in the morning. Hot dog rolls, flatbreads, brioche buns and a toasty. Then I also got, this is like where all the snacks are, and I've really stockpiled on snacks because my children are just eating me out of house and home, and I'm trying to go out as little as possible at the moment and just buy things and then like try and make sure I stay away from the shops unless we really need something. So that's why I've got so many. So we have cheese puffs, brioche, Frazzles. These Easter themed lollies were reduced to 49p each, so I got those as a treat for the kids one day when they're good. They will get hidden away for now though. I have some Easter bunny lollies because these are, like, I've been buying these quite regularly since they came out anyway, because they're like a handy sort of snack to chuck in the snack cupboard. They're like a very thin chocolate lolly and they really like them. Got some safari snacks. I got these were special buy, and they are Fruit Zone strawberry, orange, blackcurrant strings, and they are made with fruit juice concentrate, and they're natural colours and flavours, and I bought 2 of those because they were only £1 something. The kids will really like those. These my children love, so they are the cookies and milk snack sticks and then the strawberry yogurt snack sticks. They will go in the snack box. Sweet popcorn, because Disney Plus exists in our house now and we watch a lot of movies, and this takes up less space in the cupboards and lasts longer as well, so I can keep this pack of 3 and then just grab it when we have like a movie night or something like that. Then these are adult snacks. So this is new. It's the Dairy Fine Milk Chocolate Peanut Crisp Mighty Bites, and I have no idea what to expect, but Mark and I love like peanuts and chocolate, so we'll just have to see how those go. And then on a similar note, Reese's Rounds. These are amazing biscuits. These were in the special buys as well this week. And then frozen stuff. We have a very small freezer. It's tiny, and we used to have a bigger one, but we had to get rid of the big freezer when we got rid of the conservatory, so I didn't have anything like ice lollies and stuff for the kids. And when it was warmer last week I felt so bad because we didn't have any and I couldn't fit them in, but we slowly made a dent in the space in the freezer, so I've been able to buy a few more bits. So I've got some cookies and cream, like ice cream sandwiches, and unicorn lollies. Daisy will go crazy for them. And then the other frozen bits that I got were some chicken thigh burgers, so southern fried chicken and buttermilk chicken. So Mark and I will probably have them and the kids will share these. And then this is where everything else is. So we have Bananas, apples. I had to buy everything packaged, which I wouldn't normally do it with like these sorts of things, but that's all my Aldi had. I've got some honeydew melon, grapes, strawberries, 2 punnets of blueberries, cucumber, baby plum tomatoes, tender stem broccoli because it was the only type of broccoli they had, asparagus, some bistro salad, an aubergine here, mushrooms, avocados, and then over there is peppers, so that's like fruit and veg. And then we have smoked ham, Milano salami, unsmoked streaky bacon, black pudding because I haven't had it in ages, pork cocktail sausages, spinach and ricotta tortellini, and the ham and pineapple pizza. Now these are like just quick and easy handy meals along with like hot dogs and stuff, so I can keep these in the fridge. This doesn't go off until the 10th, these don't go off until May, and they're just really handy to have in because if we haven't got anything in, we're running low on food, then I can stick these in a pan, make my own like tomato sauce. We usually have cheese in anyway, and then the kids have got like a nice meal there, so it's like mainly for them. Chicken satay sticks because these are a great like snack or like lunch, like part of the lunch anyway for the kids. And then finally we have some fromage frais, these little cheddar sticks, just because we're doing the snap box thing at the moment. I will show you theirs in a sec, and I thought these would be easy to stick in. Then we have some extra mature cheddar, halloumi, and double cream, and then finally we have some coleslaw. And I don't know if I've said these, but these are like salami, like, well, pepperoni rip-offs. But that is everything from the main shop. And then these are the snack boxes, so every day the kids get to have like 3 or 4 snacks in there, and they choose what they want out of there whenever they fancy it. So they have had, it's probably a better example today, they've had crispy cakes, which 2 of them haven't eaten theirs yet, fruit and some crisps, and then also some of these. I got like one of these out to show you, so they're like what I've bought over there, you know, those fruit strings. So they've all eaten this, but like the other kids have like picked and choose between the rest of them. And this here is my Easter stuff, so everything for Easter is discounted. I don't know if that's just because it's coming up to Easter, or if Aldi feels sorry for all of the parents and caregivers stuck inside with kids at the moment, but they were all like massively reduced, and that's why I've bought so much. So this is an Easter egg hunt kit, like signs to put up and stuff, so I'm going to do that with the kids in the garden, hopefully, if the weather is nice. And then this is Bill's egg, so there's a little dinosaur one. This one, which I only noticed when I put it in the car, is slightly damaged, but Daisy won't mind, I don't think. This is Daisy's, and it's a unicorn. And this one is Stan's, and it's a sloth, which makes me laugh because Stan likes to sleep. So these are like, they're their eggs for this year. They were originally £4.99, they reduced to £3, I don't know if it was £3.99 or maybe just £3, but that's why I picked those up, because I thought I would get them while they were on offer and they were still there. Then what else is in here? An Easter egg hunt kit. I swear this was only £1.99. A lot of the ones that I've seen in the shops are about 6 quid, 5 quid, thereabouts. Then we have, well, these are actually from Mark. Mark loves the Cadbury's version of these, but I thought I would get these ones, so he's got them like as a snack. They're a little bit different, so there's ones that are like Kinder eggs, I think. These are popping candy with strawberry, toffee egg bites, and cookies and cream, but I'm sure he'll like those. Kids will probably have some as well. And then the final thing are some Easter themed Haribo, because I couldn't resist, so that's what I got for the kids to try and make Easter a little bit better for them, even though we can't see family and stuff. I got a few crafty bits from B&M ages ago, which I've been saving to do with them as well, so fingers crossed it'll be okay. But that is the main shop. So now on to a meal plan, and this is like weird for me because I always do a meal plan and stick to it, and it's what I like to do anyway because I just find it really useful and it does help save money. And I have still got a meal plan, but it does kind of swap and change around depending on everybody's moods during the day. And I know that sounds really weird, but sometimes things change, and things like, you know, a meal might be really tricky to make, but then I've got quite an emotional child that day, because I do think you've got to try and work around them a little bit more while it's like this, because it has been really difficult for everybody. So I'm just going to tell you what meals we've got, and I know what we're definitely having tonight, and I'm going to make a creamy chorizo pasta with garlic bread and salad. So we have garlic bread in already. We have the good fortune to have pasta, which by the way was back on the shelves again in Aldi, so fingers crossed things stay like that with pasta. I saw lots of chopped tomatoes and things like that as well, if you were wondering. And yeah, so we've got chorizo in, and that goes so far in terms of flavour, because you like chop half a chorizo ring and it will feed us for that pasta meal, but you get so much flavour from it. And I can throw some like frozen peas in there, or like some extra veg on the side as well, and it's just a simple one to do and it's quick and easy. So that's what we're having tonight. Then Friday's idea is that we're going to have tandoori chicken and cauliflower with rice, salad, raita and naan. I think I've got a recipe on how I do my tandoori chicken on here, so if I do, I will link that next to this listing in the description, if that makes sense. Then on Saturday we're going to have chicken and apricot tagine with roasted veg and couscous with flatbreads. So I bought some chicken a couple of weeks back. I bought a really big bag and I portioned it out into individual sandwich bags, so I could take it out of the freezer as and when I needed it for certain meals, because I was really worried at the time about not being able to get my hands on any meat, and as it happens it was good that I actually got it, because meat was really hard to get hold of. So that's where my chicken's coming from, and I've not bought any this week. Sunday, because the weather's meant to be nice where I live, we are going to do something different from like a roast dinner, and we're going to have chicken burgers, which are those like thigh burgers that I showed you before, with homemade wedges, because I've got some potatoes left over that I want to use up, with salad and coleslaw. And maybe, just maybe, if it's nice enough, we can eat it in the garden, or at least like spend our day in the garden, which would be really lovely. I'm looking forward to the sunshine coming back. Monday, I have a butternut squash in the fridge, and I'm going to make a risotto using that and some bacon and like different herbs and stuff, and we'll save it with some garlic bread. Then Tuesday we've got slow cooker curry, so chicken, onions, chopped tomatoes, curry paste, coconut cream. We've got some frozen spinach, any leftover veg that we've got by that point will go in there as well. Very quick and easy, and the kids will like that as well, because they love anything like with rice and naan and that kind of thing. And then I can also do some slow cooker barbecue chicken. This is essentially like putting like some chicken breast in the slow cooker and then some barbecue sauce and leaving it, and then shredding it, and it's like pulled pork but pulled chicken, and you can serve it on buns if you want to. You can serve it with like chips and like salad, or however you want. Like you could even do it with like pasta, pimp out like mac and cheese with it. It'd be amazing. So I'm gonna make that as well. And then like what I'm going to try and do is just then start to go through all of our cupboards and see what we've got and use things up. And I've been thinking on my feet a lot, so with the kids' lunches we like use things differently, like use leftovers. We've been making like grilled cheese, we've been having like loads of different things like wraps, pastas. I made them super noodles the other day, which I've not done ever, I don't think, and they thought it was the best thing ever. So that was funny. But yeah, that is just how we've been doing things at the moment. It's not anything fixed or like fancy like it normally would be. It's like simple meals where I know that like the food is easy and quick to get hold of, or like the kids can help me make the meals and that kind of thing. Because at the moment like meals are something that we all look forward to, because they break up the day. We don't have anywhere else to go really, so yeah, it's been interesting. But yeah, that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I've not done one in a while, but I just wanted to like be more sensitive to the situation at the time. I hope that you're all well and safe. I hope your families are safe and well. I hope that we all come out of this soon, and that you're doing okay, because mentally, as well as like the general worry about catching coronavirus, it's hard, isn't it? But yeah, I will hopefully see you very, very soon, and take care of yourselves. Bye.